What is going on, guys? My name is Halvy, and I am here today with
Austin or Civiil.
Exactly.
As you see me on Halvy's videos.
Yeah, this is Austin, the other dude, the meaner person.
What's up?
He's not used to smiling. That's why it looked so awkward just then.
I'm the one that's saying racist stuff, getting really mad,
and wanting people's families to die. That's great. But first video got really good feedback, and that was the
random questions.
And yeah, randomconversationstarters.com.
We're good at. We're good at random conversations.
We're good at not making sense of anything, just using standard subjects. So we have a list that I just pulled off that we haven't even gone through yet, and we're gonna start. So let's get right into it. What do you like to do on a rainy day?
I love to play games because I feels like the rain gives me like a reason to be inside. Like
it justifies the action of not doing anything with your life.
It justifies my laziness.
It's been like raining nonstop here for the past 5 days, which sucks for me because I can't ride my motorcycle. So
well, I would ask you what you like to do on a rainy day, but if you guys knew how much editing this guy has to do on a daily basis, you'd realize why I have to get his gameplays.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let you know right now.
It's truth. Yeah, he spends all the time getting me the gameplays. I spend all the time making it into whatever it is.
If you guys only knew how much this guy did, you'd be surprised why he only has 5,000 subscribers. That's all.
We're up there, man. So yeah, I pretty much do sit on my computer and edit. We also do like FitStar programs on the apps. Those are fun. But yeah, really nothing except for what I do on any other day, except the other days I just go outside a little bit more. So anyways, on to the next question.
Speed dating here.
Okay. Speed dating. We're on a speed date. Okay. Would you like to sing out loud when no one else is around?
Not really, because I mean, you guys hear my voice in the mic. I sound like a walrus.
He likes to sing when we're on Call of Duty Xbox Live, and when he gets mad, that's when he sings.
I sing Dora occasionally.
next Call of Duty Funny Moments is gonna be.
I do backpack. Hint, hint.
Yes.
So you know.
There we go.
What about you?
You know what? It depends on the mood, you know? Sometimes in one of those like giggly, happy, awesome moods when I'm on like -6 hours of sleep, and then I just think that I sound so freaking good that I have to hear it, but then it's, you know, the days when I actually get my sleep, and then I realize that I actually have a shit voice.
Do you ever like singing Barry White to yourself?
I don't even know who Barry White is. I sing like Selena Gomez and Britney Spears. Sometimes she kind of went off the deep end. Now she has more of a manly voice. It doesn't fit me as well. So.
That's true.
Anyways, next question. Okay, what is the worst thing about your gender and the worst thing about the opposite gender?
Okay, the worst thing about my gender is probably the body hair.
Body hair.
I feel like
okay, I don't even have, I don't know if you can tell, like, I don't shave.
Part girl.
No, I'm just awesome.
Anyway, worst thing about girls.
Worst thing about
we both
girls.
have girlfriends. What's the worst thing
Worst
we can
thing?
think of?
Shark Week. PMSing.
That's true.
For no reason. Granted, my girlfriend is actually pretty awesome. She just cries.
Mine is too.
She doesn't get mad. She's very sweet, but then she just cries at everything, and it's just like,
I agree with that.
I don't know what to do because you're just sobbing. And
the worst thing I would think about being a girl is I would hate having a period.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm sure they have every reason in the world.
I'm lazy as it is. If I had to go through that, not giving any dirty details, I would be mad all the time.
Absolutely. The other thing as well that I watched some videos on the other day is pregnancy. I noticed that I watched a video of these guys who were hooked up to these electrodes who had to do this like pregnancy simulator or whatever, where they had to it experienced the pain.
No, they didn't. Your free time.
It was this thing.
Apparently, I need to not get him gameplays because he watches pregnancy simulators in his spare time.
They're exciting. It's essentially these wives were like, hey, you guys don't ever understand what we have to go through, and it's the whole like, do men have a higher pain threshold than women kind of thing. So the men were like, yeah, we do, and so they hooked them up to these electrodes that simulate in their stomach that simulated the whatever pain cycle as the pregnancy goes on, and they were crying like little girls at the end of it, and it was hilarious. All of them quit. Not a single one went more than like 2 hours.
I feel like you're getting really distracted.
You know what? It makes me enthusiastic about life.
What's the next one?
Next one. What was your first car? My first car, I'm gonna say right first, was a Volkswagen Beetle. And a lot of people think that's weird because I'm 6'3", and so I'm like really tall in a really dinky little car. But it's actually probably the most headspace out of any car I've ever been in.
It does have a lot of headspace.
It has a ton of headspace, so it's pretty nice. What about yours?
Mine was a '98 Saturn, really small. I liked it though because I could drive in really ghetto places, and instead of getting dirty looks because I'm white, they'd wave at me.
They just figured you were completely
ghetto.
Like,
all right,
I see you. That's great. All right, so you had the ghetto ass car, and I had the nerdy little female car. Okay. It was black
Awkward.
though. It was black and it was a stick shift. And it, anyways, I'm not even gonna try to masculinize that, if that's even a word. All right, the least favorite part of the day. I know mine firsthand. No matter what, is waking up.
Yeah.
That is by far the bane of my existence. I wake
I
up.
agree I have to agree with that.
Sometimes I wake up and I just want to cry because I'm just so stressed out
that's
about.
when you do sleep.
Yeah.
I mean.
Exactly. Actually, this last weekend, in a period of 4 days, I slept 6 hours. Shit, you know, I stayed up all night, then went to sleep for 6 hours, and stayed up all night again.
Gonna die, man.
Gonna die young.
Gonna die.
It's not a good thing. What about yours, though?
Same as you, morning.
Morning?
Nothing really else.
Morning
to go off
sucks.
that.
Okay. How do you want to be when you are old? Like, what kind of a granddad do you want to be?
What kind of a granddad do I want to be? You know, I know it's gonna be cliche, but I'd probably be the bad grandpa kind of.
Bad grandpa, you're gonna be such a terrible. That's so true.
That's if you see that movie with Johnny Knoxville.
That's him. He's gonna teach his kids how to get into all sorts of bad things like strip clubs,
Shenanigans, man.
and all sorts of stuff. That's it's a terrible thing. I fear you and your
Terrible
offspring. I hope to be one of those hip, awesome grandpas who are like, hey kids, check me out. I was on the internet back when, I guess when pretty much the internet's gonna be obsolete by then. Probably they're gonna have like everything's gonna be in your mind. You're just gonna be in your head, dude. Transcendence.
I know.
That's gonna be insane.
What's YouTube?
What are video games?
This is why you should not build a career out of just YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. Expand, guys.
I mean, expand. Like, you see all the big YouTubers, they got a brand going. They got shirts, they got merchandise, you know. Can't rely on
yeah, but if
YouTube.
they didn't have YouTube, those shirts would be nothing.
You know,
And I designed them for them.
Can you not point out the flaws here?
Hey, you know what? It's a flawed system.
Oh
Okay, would you rather be super hot and poor, or be super, super ugly but filthy rich?
Probably the ugly and filthy rich, because I do spend a lot of time on Xbox, so people don't see
They don't
me that
care.
often.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm not on Xbox, I'm in the gym. If I'm not in the gym, I'm sleeping.
Exactly.
So I mean,
Well,
I really don't care.
And we already got the girlfriend, so we don't really need to. I mean,
kind of just.
well, it's a
care
girlfriend.
about-
It's not completely whatever. But I would say as well, the thing is the thing to think about is, well, what if you're like really attractive and you're super poor, but you use your insane attractiveness to get there?
Before we keep going, I see the gameplay is about to wrap up here.
You missed. I was in the middle of a zone,
I know, but
man.
it was probably not very important anymore.
Oh my god! Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more of these, then let me know in the comment section
Thought we tried
below.
something new.
Something new, something fresh, something awesome. Hope you guys enjoy the freaking awesome gameplay and the super awesome commentary. Take care, guys. Stay beautiful.
See you guys
later.